Happy Republic Day to all. We have come a long way as in civilization, from Rig Veda and Sam Veda to the longest written constitution of the world, from building Puspak Viman 4000 years ago to building Tejas and Mirage today, from worshipping Moon and Mars to today going to Moon and Mars through Chandrayaan and Mangalyaan. We have come a long way as in civilization. Today we talk about what is sustainable future and what is the role of youth and how can we connect both of this together. Today, we need a society that is sustainable and inclusive. It should include doctors, soldiers, and engineers as well as the sweepers who clean this nation. Today, as we surpass China in terms of population, it is inevitable that we make educational and health infrastructure to sustain that population. We would like to ask the youth of this nation, in order to become socially sustainable, we need to enhance and increase our employment avenues. Why should, as young people, we should always dream about becoming IS officer, engineers, and doctors? In this nation of Mahatma Gandhi and vocational education, why cannot I dream a nation in which a young Dalit boy from MP become leading shoemaker of the world? Why cannot I dream a nation where a barber of UP become the hairstylist of Hollywood actors? And when through this entrepreneurship and skill development our youth become job giver rather than job seeker will lead to a sustainable economy. When the youth of this nation, rather than feeling proud about Sundar Pichai being the CEO of Google and Satya Nadella leading Microsoft, will build our own Google and will build our own Facebook in this nation, that they will become technologically sustainable. But ladies and gentlemen, all these avenues are incomplete without the political structure that is unsustainable. That is why I believe that today, along with political in national political youth parliament, we also need youth in the parliament to provide educational avenues and even innovative policies. I believe that today, as we have Indian Administrative Service for our bureaucracy, we need to have a Indian political service for our politicians so that they can be sustained and engrossed with policy making, and good policies can be converted and transferred from one government to another irrespective of their political policies, irrespective of what society, culture, ecology we have. If our youth does not have educational wisdom to use this potential, we cannot lead to a sustainable future. Today, I live in a society, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, where a cigarette which can kill you is sold openly. But when a girl has to buy a sanitary pad, she has to hide them in black polythene. Today, I live in a nation where it's been 78 years since the white man has left this nation, but we are still living in that inferiority complex, using fairness cream to whiten our skin, whiten our culture, whiten our education, whiten our standard of living. In this era of globalization, we need to understand that as young people, I can wear an American jacket and German watch, but my identity, which is going to be decided by education structure I have been part of, has to stay Indian. Ladies and gentlemen, by inculcating all this avenue, when we have a society that has educated individual, but that needs to be added with one another important point, that is mental health should become an important part of our curriculum. Dear politicians and my dear friends, in this era of social media, where we feel more connected than ever, we have become most isolated. The 30-gram brain of yours has far more debilitating power than any other nuclear weapon in the world. So, mental health should become an important part of our curriculum. When we take care all this avenue, we will lead to a nation that is socially sustainable, economically sustainable, and politically sustainable, and has the youth that has educational wisdom and mental health ability to lead this nation towards sustainable future. Sustainable future is incomplete without the effort of 1.45 billion of Indians.